Happy New Year and welcome to 2024. January tends to be slower when it comes to new releases on Steam, but we still have 8 great games to start off what looks like, and what I expect to be, the biggest year in adult gaming ever. As always, all links can be found for free on my Patreon, so feel free to drop in and check everything out there that I can't talk about here. First up we have Loop Queen Escape Dungeon 3. The previous 2 Escape Dungeon games have been very popular on Steam, and from what I have seen in the demo, I expect Escape Dungeon 3 to do awesome as well. Check out my full review later this month. Loop Queen Escape Dungeon 3 is available for PC and Mac on Steam, where you can also get a free demo. Next up is Prince of Suburbia Part 1. This game just left early access on Steam with its 1.0 release, and I'll be doing a full review later this month. Part 1 of this cohabitation harem game is completely free, with Part 2 as a paid DLC. If you have played previously and have a save, unfortunately the final build does require you to start from the beginning. Prince of Suburbia Part 1 and 2 are available on Steam for PC, Mac, SteamOS, and Linux, with an Android version on their Patreon and itch.io. Our next title, Nea The First Lamb, is a ghost hunting NTR RPG with a heavy focus on corruption and voyeurism. As you bust ghosts and work to rebuild your city, you are able to place cameras throughout various places to observe not so supernatural events. And for those who always ask, yes, the Narare is optional, but that is also most of the game's content, so you'd really be missing out. Nea The First Lamb is available for PC on Steam and DL site, with an English patch on their website and by Saiki Studios. One of the highest rated adult Steam games of 2023, The Symbient, has its sequel as our next title, The Symbient Reunion. While The Symbient has 4 possible endings, Reunion only covers 2 of them. Given that, this sci-fi yaoi title is about half as long as the original. The Symbient Reunion is available for PC, Mac, SteamOS, and Linux on Steam as a demo, with an Android version on their Patreon and itch.io. The version on Steam also doesn't have adult content, so you will have to get the patch on itch.io. Our next title, I Keep Dying in Another World, What the Hell Goddess, is from the seasoned furry developer Artunu, and unfortunately, like with many furry games, there is nothing that I can show of this visual novel. So I thought I'd use this moment to thank all of my patrons. You guys rock. I Keep Dying in Another World, What the Hell Goddess, is available for PC, SteamOS, and Linux on Steam. Next up we have Best. You have been selected as one of 100 participants in a new educational initiative run by some sinister oligarch. Think College Harem meets Squid Game. I want to make a Pokemon joke here, but I just can't get over what BEST stands for. Buddy, Education, Sport, Temperament. Best is available for PC, Mac, SteamOS, and Linux on Steam as a demo, with an Android version on their Patreon and itch.io. And finally, we have Captain Firehawk in the Laser Love Situation. This top-down clothing destruction shooter started as a successfully funded Kickstarter in 2022. This looks like an 80s shooter combined with 80s style anime art. Add in giant women as kaiju and old school music, and I'm pretty sure fans of this genre are going to have a ridiculously good time playing this. Captain Firehawk in the Laser Love Situation is available for PC on Steam. There you have it. Don't forget to check out Winter Memories as well. It was delayed to January, and I'll be releasing my full review of the game once it finally comes out on Steam. Let me know what you are most looking forward to playing this month. And until next time, no shaming, just gaming.